end of any bottle, it's normally a story that comes with that. Sometimes you laugh, sometimes you cry, sometimes you just remember some good shit. Welcome to the Bottom of the Bottle podcast.
What's good people? Y'all know what time it is, man. It is the Humpday Happy Hour podcast brought to you by BOTB, Bottom of the Bottle. January 12th, 2022. How you feeling, Carolina?
Shit, you know what it is. It's mother hump day. Trying to get to this weekend.
Hey, man, look, always trying to get to the weekend. I'm living for the weekend. Indeed. Um, we lost some greats, man. Cindy Portier. Who else?
Shit.
Either way,
Yeah, I couldn't think of
2022, yeah, no disrespect to anybody. Like, 2022 is coming in kind of like the last couple of years, man. We're not going to let that stop us. We're going to do our best, to deal with the things that happen in life. But we here now. We ain't got no choice but to live it.
I mean, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Every day is a blessing. I know you hate to say it, but every day you stay up is a blessing to somebody else.
Indeed. That's very true. So we're going to pop this thing off, man. We're going to go ahead and do a first call like we normally do. My first call to you, Dickies or Levi's?
Dickies. I'm Jizzy all day, boy. I used to be in the mall buying the Dickies every
All
weekend.
the off-color, crazy color Dickies.
No, I ain't had the crazy joints. I just had the basic, the black, the gray. I had a white, that navy blue. I always wanted the forest green, but I stopped at them colors.
Gray, white. Yeah, you had a bunch of them motherfuckers, that's for sure.
Now, don't get it twisted now. The Walmart Dickies and the clothing store and the mall Dickies are two different Dickies.
Walmart Dickies are real Dickies.
The Walmart
Walmart Dickies was going to have your ass out.
Them work pants. Them real work
pants. Yeah, you going to somebody KFC or something like that.
Yeah.
Number 2, Harrison Ford or Anthony Hopkins?
Harrison Ford, bro. Anthony Hopkins was dope, but Harrison Ford played some memorable roles of action heroes without being a true action hero.
Right.
He said, nigga said KFC.
Yeah, you about to go to work. You need them slip-resistant boots, too. I ain't even gonna front. I worked at KFC. That's a dangerous job. Ain't no way I was supposed to be doing the shit I was doing in there. Number 3, Drake or Weezy?
Weezy. I ain't never been a Drake fan. I done got hit with the man. You need to listen to Drake. There's a lot of Weezy I ain't listen to because I'm not a big Weezy fan, but Weezy over Drake.
Weezy definitely had a good run, but Drake ran after that. For as long as Weezy ran, Drake ran twice as long. I was just thinking about the shit. Oh, or entertainment cars.
Say it one more
Eleanor
time.
from Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah.
Or Firebird from Smokey and the Bandit.
Firebird. I ain't never been a real big Mustang fan. I'll take that Firebird. That Firebird are hard.
Eleanor was a beast.
Eleanor was a beast. That gold button. Eleanor was a beast.
Yeah.
But I just ain't never been a big Mustang fan.
The Firebird tough, and you didn't see no whole bunch of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Firebird tough. My last one. You done did your weekend shit. You winding down. what you hope is in the kitchen to finish your night off.
Some liquor. Don't eat.
I'm talking about after you did all of that. You done did all your liquor and shit. You need something to munch on. What you going?
That's in house.
You
Probably.
hope is in the house. It ain't necessarily in the house, but you wish it would be.
I don't know. Probably some sandwich meat. It's like
Okay.
turkey or sandwich something I can just slap that bitch together. Damn hen. Then talk about some booty. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
I need something salty sweet. Like before I lay it down, like I need some crunchy munch or some shit like that. Some kettle corn. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I ain't never gonna see that damn popcorn get stuck in my tooth. Then I'm done, son.
I'm just saying. What's for you is for you, and what's for me is for me. But that was my 5.
All right, so we gonna go Apollo Creed or Clubber Lane.
Clubber Lane was talking that shit. Clubber Lane was talking that shit. Well,
He was.
I'm saying Clubber Lane.
Oh, okay. Back in the day, a DJ Clue mixtape or a DJ Drama?
Drama. Clue had some fire shit, but that shift to the South running shit in music,
Yeah.
them drama years, them gangster grills, them was tough albums, cuz. Them was tough records.
Name a female actress that played a role that she was kind of afraid, like you think she really liked that. A black female actress.
In a role that you was like, yeah, I can't really think. Oh, that's tough. That's a good question. Oh, the Tyler Perry shit. What's old lady name? I I can't think of shit today, man. I've been on cough medicine and some more shit. It's not the vid, but it's some other shit. Like I don't
Sipping
think
on
people
some syrup.
understand. Yeah,
Sipping
I
on
don't think
some
people
syrup.
understand. I think people only think you can catch COVID. It's still the regular shit out there too. Um, Not the Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Like she was mad at Charles, cuz.
Yeah, she
And
was mad at Charles.
she let that man shit on himself and stew, threw his ass in the tub. Yeah,
People still mad at
she had
Charles.
flipped pretty good.
People still mad at Charles. Charles fucked up. I don't think
I
Charles.
told you, man, you can't trust no black man with no hair on his face, cuz. Not no hair.
Yeah.
That man ain't got no eyebrows, cuz. You can't trust him.
All right, that was question what? 4, 3,
3.
3. So would you what's a good one? Good. Oh, if you was in all 3 Fridays, let's say Ice Cube wrote you in, what kind of role would you want to play?
Say what now?
Let's say Q signed you up for all 3 Fridays. Write
Mm-hmm.
yourself into the script. What kind of character would you be?
I gotta be in there, cuz.
That what I'm saying. So what kind of character?
Yeah, I gotta be in there. Like they gotta have a fat older brother that went off to the military or some shit.
That's what
You
you
know
gonna
what I'm
be?
saying?
You gonna play your own role? You gonna play
I'm-
close to the vest?
For me, I could play that role. Like I could be in that circle with him and Smokey, or him and Day Day. So I would be the older brother they ain't know was coming back in town, cuz.
Oh, Uncle Elroy first jump off with with Samora. Samora was the first one. Samora was the older sister.
I could matter of fact that could have been it. I could have been Samoa's son.
Illegitimate child, or it would be
Roy son, but I'm Samoa's son.
so Day Day is your half brother. He dating your aunt. That's how
Yeah.
it be.
Yeah,
That sound
if it's 90 minutes in the movie, cuz I gotta get 38 minutes.
Yeah.
I gotta get 38 minutes.
All right. So, because old Henry Brown is on here, so this is what I'm gonna say. If you a truck driver, what's your call sign?
Ooh. Ooh, that's a damn good question, cuz.
You a truck driver, what's your call sign? As a matter of fact, to top dog, you gotta do your call sign. Instead of saying over and out, what would you say?
I gotta be something black.
Black as hell, signing out.
I'm telling you, cuz. I gotta be Roger McGinnis, aka the Black Hole.
The black hole? That what you do?
Yeah.
That you in the hammer lane with? The black hole?
With the Black Hole, cuz if you behind me, you getting sucked up.
So instead of saying over and out or 10-4, what you gonna say?
What I'm gonna say? I might hit him with some Caesar Milan shit. Nigga, just click on that bitch and just be out. Yeah, I'm just clicking on that hoe. I ain't got nothing to say. That was a good question.
All right, Kryptonite. I appreciate you in here. Hey, Henry Brown, that last one was for you, old truck driver Henry. Me and Henry got some wild stories. He think I can't drive. I ain't the same person I was. But that was first call.
That was first call, cuz. That was a good one right there. You been upping your question game, cuz. I gotta get my shit together. So this is y'all know her as Booster Girl. She been on she's Booster Girl 1 on IG. She's DreamWorks Plus also on IG. She got the custom rugs, cuz like if you got a design, she'll custom do you a piece, man. So we just wanted to shout her out. We're about to try to get her to do some work for us. You know, that type of thing. But on some funny shit, I seen this. Look, the internet is undefeated. And you know how every now and then it's a question that get asked that you didn't even know you needed the answer to? This is what I'm going to say. Hold on. Some of y'all probably saw it earlier today if you was active on your social. It said, who you got in the headbutt battle?
Oh, cousin Henry Brown. If y'all, boy, I tell you, I got some wild stories about Henry Brown. Henry Brown used to walk around campus headbutt shit. Headbutt a stop sign. But
I'm talking about from this list right here.
I'll go with, oh, boy. Hey, check this out now. Tyra Banks looked like the lady from 101 Dalmatians.
Cruella?
Yeah, she got that Cruella look. Plies look like.
Oh, let me get it back up there.
Yeah, put it back up there. Plies look like something funky. Like something funky. Tory Lanez look scared. Like he really did what they say. Rihanna looked like she about to get over whatever she lied about. Neo.
She definitely lied about something.
Yeah, Neo just looked evil, so I'm gonna say Neo.
I feel like Neo would have a weak ass headbutt. He got all that head, but it'll be a weak ass headbutt. I'm going with Gotti, cuz Gotti shit look like you could stick, like, you know how people stick cars on their forehead?
Yeah.
His car will be on his forehead flush.
Oh, tell us playing some spades, he slapping on his forehead.
Bruh. Neo shit look like a goddamn, like a soft-boiled egg, like you could just scoop a little piece out the top.
No, what was that shit from outer space, some aliens from outer space, the Klingons, whatever?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Neo shit looks smooth, like there ain't no forehead, it's all together. Neo forehead look like it's all one piece. Like there ain't no section on it.
I don't want neither one of them motherfuckers to headbutt me. Nah. But I'm gonna go with Gotti.
But if y'all got a chance to come on this show, please come on so we can talk about this and get y'all input. I'll try all 6 of them at the same time.
I'm telling you. I don't think they want to have that conversation, cuz.
Yeah, but gotta wet the palate. But yo, so I know I sent it to you the other day. So today is just open discussion, so y'all know. So we gonna talk about a little bit of everything. So, lady, I think it was in Texas I sent you. She found out that her son had COVID. So what does this lady do? This lady puts her son in the trunk of the car to drive him to go get tested. So what do you think happened after she got there and told them her son got COVID? They asked where he at. She say in the trunk of the car. Y'all already know what happened after that.
You know, some people, you know what I'm saying? Like, reasonable people have more than one idea.
Yeah.
Some people go with the first idea to pop into their head. And for her, it was to put her fucking son in the trunk of the car. You know what I'm saying? At no time did she think that anybody else would have a problem with it. I don't think she did. In her mind, she didn't do shit wrong. She was probably surprised that they.
But like you don't even think about nobody hitting you in the trunk. Like ain't nobody gonna hit you in the back driving. You ain't going back into something. Like you put your son in the trunk, no seatbelt, a tire iron, a spare tire,
Probably some WD-40,
some
some
radiator
rust.
fluid, or some a water jug for the radiator, and some dog
Bruh.
hair.
That lady did not think she did nothing wrong, cause that's how goddamn slow people is, you know, in this time. Like common sense ain't common no more.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
You've
Like
been with him all day anyway. If you took him, you know what I'm saying? You've been with him all day. Now you gonna put him in the trunk from who?
Yeah. Then I wonder how fast she was driving.
I think she good where she at. She get that good timeout, cause she'll never make a mistake like that again.
Like if this was the '80s, early '90s, and your mama said she put you in the trunk instead of beating you as punishment, and she drove around, let the trunk beat you up, I might go with that. But this day and age,
That's pretty much abuse, cuz. Don't
That
put
is.
me in no goddamn trunk. Don't put me in no trunk.
oh damn dollar bill from Players Club.
Yeah, don't put me in no trunk. I'm good with that.
Yeah, that shit was
So-
crazy.
The other thing that I seen, cuz, like I said, the internet is undefeated. How many times?
Damn, yeah, I seen that one.
How many times did you look in the mirror and still walk out with that shirt on, cuz?
Hell no, check this out. Now I done had on some tight button up, right? But I know when that button starts stretching and the string start unloosening from the button, when I stretch that string, I already know it ain't no good. Like
You can hear when a button tight, you can hear that motherfucker about to pop.
that nigga look like the Michelin Man. You know the Michelin Man got the rolls in the front.
And he ain't no big dude, cuz, but
Yeah,
that he had to just get out of jail. You can't explain to me that, and he ain't got no silly, like, you know, sometimes you got silly homeboys that'll do anything for a laugh. His face say,
he got
"What's
a good
happening,
job.
y'all?"
Yeah, he got
You
a
know
good
what I'm saying?
job.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Now that's pissing in the shit.
That's pissing in the shit. That's what that is.
That's
You had
pissing
no
in-
business. You had
Yeah.
no business trying to do that.
That's crazy. Like I'm too big to put certain shit on. I already know. But like I said, once that button starts stretching, the whole button stretch and the string stretch, that shit over. Matter of fact, you already know the size of the button will tell you how much you can stretch it. Them little buttons, you already know you can't stretch them shits but so far.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Somebody say he lost a bet or something.
Nah, fuck that. They took a picture. he was in a different type of public. Like that looked like a different. That wasn't like go to the Walmart public wearing a shirt, lost a bet. That's like we going
Yeah.
out somewhere.
That was a bad look, man. That was a bad look.
What up, Jacqueline? That's our homie from Jacqueline. Man,
Yes,
that's a bonus
indeed.
round.
Yes, indeed.
That's
No,
a bonus round.
they put Maya Angelou on the quarter, cuz.
Yeah, but they said they put the white man on the front. She on the back. I ain't seen it yet.
She on it. Now, the flip side to that is you can't even get no change from nowhere because everybody trying to keep your change.
They definitely gonna keep them. Because them collector's items now. Them
Man,
first million Maya Angelou quarters, they gonna collect them. And there's gonna be a
I'm
lot of
just
white
saying.
folk that collect them because
Yeah,
they're gonna be worth
but when
something.
you go to the store, cuz you go to the little dollar store or something, they'll be like, "We ain't got no change." Like, well, give me another dollar then. Why I gotta take the loss?
Yeah, I done seen them say they ain't had to change, and they're like, "Can I round up?" Just go ahead.
Man, yeah, that shit be crazy, cuz.
I don't keep no change on me anyway. I don't keep no
I
change. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I do. Since I work where I work at, and I had that question. When the last time you paid a little park?
last time I parallel park.
Because that's the reason why I keep change. Because depending on where I'm at now, I got the parallel park where there's a parking meter. So I asked that
Yeah,
question the other day.
it been a while, but my job before this one had me going downtown a lot. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only place is
Well,
downtown.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I keep change now. I was going in to say I don't keep change, but I do just because of that. Because I be downtown, so I got the parallel park.
And they
I ain't
give
gonna
you
lie.
plenty enough room, cuz I hate to see a motherfucker struggle with that shit.
Well, this
They give you plenty of room.
no, they don't. Not everybody, bro. The only
Well,
people
no,
got
some
room.
people park fucked up.
Yeah. If you not in the front or the back, the other people fucked up parking. Like if you really got
Oh
to parallel
shit.
park that bit,
Yeah,
if you
man, you
really
just
got to do,
gotta look in the corner of the mirror and catch that curve, cuz
you
that's the
still ain't
trick.
seen when the last time you parallel park.
It probably been about it probably been over 5 years. I ain't shit. We've been in the house for the last 3 years.
Well, go out there and try to parallel park this weekend and see how it work out.
I can do it, cuz.
No, I
As
ain't
long
saying
as
you
it ain't
can't
got
do
a
it.
trailer on it, I can drive it.
I ain't gonna say you can't do it. I just say you gonna have a tougher time than you would 5 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So what else is going on?
hey shit, I asked so the last time you was down, you felt mentally drained. What do you do? What do you do to get back right?
You know what? That shit normally come with a look. You know what I'm saying? Like this pandemic that showed me that you don't really pay as much attention to yourself. If you ain't got nobody around you, you don't have nothing to do, nothing to make you go outside. You won't pay as much attention to yourself as you think. Generally, you know, you go in there, you wash your ass, you use the bathroom, you look in the mirror, but you ain't really looking in the mirror. You feel me? So generally, I had that moment of clarity where I look in the mirror and see exactly what the fuck I'm seeing, and I realize I look homeless.
Yeah.
And it ain't easy for me to look homeless. You feel me? You know, head fucked up, beard doing whatever it's doing, you know what I'm saying? Shit growing out your nose. So, long shower, a good haircut will always bring you back.
Oh, definitely.
A good haircut will always bring you back.
Yeah, I say that. And new drawers always bring you back. I got to buy some new drawers. Ain't nothing like putting on a
Yeah,
pair of new drawers. New drawers bring you back
yeah,
from the dead. But nah, I was saying because I always do the ocean waves. Last night I did ocean waves that led into Kenny G, and I
right.
wasn't down or nothing. But you got to get your mental workout. Your mental got to take a. It do need a daily vacation too. Your mental need a daily vacation, whatever that is. So my daily vacation is the ocean waves, or some Kenny G, like Kenny G, because there's no words, nothing I'm really thinking about. I'm just vibing to the beat. Or I do '90s instrumentals.
It's Michael Jackson, a good Michael Jackson moment, anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. If you listen to Michael Jackson for more than 30 minutes, you are not going to be in a bad mood. You feel me? So it's definitely music, but Michael Jackson in general, either Michael Jackson or Bob Marley. If I start with those two, that'll help me get my mental together. You feel me?
I also be on George Benson. George
Oh yeah,
Benson. George Benson get me right. I be at work listening to George Benson. God never listen to George Benson. Listen to George Benson, and just listen to it for about 5 minutes. I promise you, time will go fast, and you'll be listening to it longer than 5 minutes. But the mental stability, you need a mental vacation every day.
At some
Uh,
point.
yeah, at some point you just need one every day, and you need to put that into your daily routine. Just something to get your mind off everything, regardless of what it is, regardless of how long it is. As long as you take one, as long as you say you're gonna take one. For some people, it might be 2 minutes, 5 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, or 5 seconds to say, I just need a break from everything. I know it's hard, but we all need some mental maintenance. That's what I'm gonna call it, mental maintenance. I think that's
You got to
dope.
check in. Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
check in with yourself, man. You gotta, like I said, you don't even realize. Like I can honestly say, like I be in this motherfucker every day, and I might look in the mirror, like truly look in the mirror every few days. Like you going through the motions, the mirror right there, but you're not paying attention to the reflection. At least I'm not. And I don't know if that's some shit that I got to work out with a psychiatrist. Some people will look in the mirror and they just vain and they just got to see themselves.
So you might just need to work
That
out.
is. I definitely need to do that.
Yeah, I definitely need to do that too.
I definitely need to do that.
They say they
Won't be
say
this week. It's cold as shit.
yeah, that's just excuse not to do it.
It's cold as shit, cuz.
Hey, so what you think? So we got. I ain't mean to cut you off, but you want to say what you about to say before I start.
No, it don't matter. It
So
don't matter.
what leading into that? You say it's cold this week, right? So this is where I'm
Mm.
going. I need to find the message. Hey, Kryptonite, let me know if you're still in the room. I think they call from South Carolina. It might snow. I'm thinking it will just because all these damn earthquakes we done had.
And
So
it's
what you
been a
think?
whole minute since it has.
So what you think about the earthquakes happening in South Carolina? If y'all didn't know, South Carolina's been getting hit with earthquakes. I ain't feel not a nail one. Hey, yo, Kryptonite, he just hit a. What was the what was the thing you said about I think he posted about the reason why the earthquakes is. I forgot the reason why you say. Hey, if you can type it out real quick, why you said all these earthquakes is happening? That shit was funny. That shit was real funny.
Either way, I don't know, man. I know, like I said, we grew up Midwest. We grew up a good portion of our life seeing snow every year.
Yeah.
And for a long time, every year. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that I haven't seen it in so long, and the fact that I don't really have to go out in it, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind seeing it.
I want snow. Just because we
Yeah,
ain't had it in a while. Like, you might be mad that snow happened, but you already know South Carolina, that shit might not happen for another 15, 20 years. What up, Pastor Palmer? That shit might not happen for another 15, 20 years. You might well get some snow.
yeah, yeah. One good, it can. That's normally the case. That's normally the case. Somebody is doing some shit they shouldn't be doing.
Yeah. But
You know what I'm
like I
saying?
said, I didn't feel nothing. Everybody said they felt them. I didn't feel not a nail one. I don't
To
know.
say they was what up to 13,
Yeah, up to 13 they had one today or yesterday, something like that.
so I
13 in
didn't
two
feel none
weeks.
of them. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
feel none of them. But maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, I felt it, and it was just, you know what I'm saying. I might have a drink or two. I might have had a drink or two. I might have smoked me a left hand or something like that. But I just remember, like, it wasn't nothing dramatic, but I was like, the shit shaking. Because I had a glass entertainment stand. So I could hear it. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And then a couple hours later, it popped up on the news. We had an earthquake. So
So you
I
ain't do
don't
the
know,
whole
man.
earthquake drill getting under the table?
Quick, it didn't matter. You know how you be stuck for a minute?
Yeah.
I was like, is that what the fuck I think it is? And then it was over.
Yeah. Thanks for mixing up my drink.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah, thanks for mixing up my drink, world. But
I don't
yeah,
know, man. It's we in a weird place in the world. Like, I don't know if we can fix all the shit that we fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you heard. I know you heard the conspiracy theory saying all these hurricanes are coming from stuff we created. So if you tie in the earthquakes, the the heat that's been dropping lately, the wildfires. I don't know. Wildfires are caused by somebody, but they just get out of control from the way the world is being, well, that side of the world being dry, stuff like that. I ain't saying it's coming to an end, but it's coming to a day of reckoning, as they say.
Indeed,
So you
indeed.
might as well get right with yourself, which is mental health. You might as well get right with your people, which is partly generational curses, and get right with the whoever you praise,
Yeah,
because that's coming. That's
yeah.
coming. So what do you think
That's
about the
real.
fire? Yeah, what do you think about the fire? Was it New York killed like 17 people,
19 people.
19 people?
Yeah. I feel sad for them people. I feel sad for them people, man. Like the ones that died, the ones that probably didn't have much of shit anyway. Now they ain't got nothing. Like that ain't no way to leave here.
Yeah,
Burning to death. There ain't no way to leave here.
yeah. So we gonna go. We gonna hit the freeze to death, burn to death, or drown, or just fall out the sky.
Damn, cuz why we on that? I guess freeze to death. I don't want to drown.
Yeah,
Kind of go to sleep. Like you
yeah,
cold as shit and you miserable, but eventually you just be done.
yeah.
Um, but nah, yeah. Let's talk about something else. Shit.
Man, that's the man. That's the way the world's going. That's definitely the
Yeah,
way the
man.
world's going.
Nah, man. We in a place where good, bad, and different. You don't need no reason to do what you want to do. You don't have to make an excuse to do what you want to do. And again, that's good, bad, and indifferent, man. If it's something that you been wanting to do and have been procrastinating on it, why? Like, if it's about embarrassment, if it's about being in the public, those rules shouldn't matter anymore. There's so
I think
much ignorant shit going on and so many mean running off at the goddamn mouth. You shouldn't be scared or need to make an excuse for anything you want to do.
I think that's part of, once again, mental health, mental maintenance, just failure. A lot of people don't want to fail. A lot of people have failed and don't want to go back down that road. Because technically, you got to think failure is plank road to a certain extent. And what you say about plank road? Plank road is a lonely place. So people, when you fail, because I know I failed on a lot of things, and I felt alone at that moment. That's part of why I also say mental maintenance, because not saying it's going to help you, but it'll help you bring you back a little faster.
I mean,
But
failure is part of life. Like,
it
if you
is,
not,
but you don't feel that way. Failure and loss, you don't feel that way. You feel like it's only you at that moment.
yeah, I'm just saying, like, in general, like you that means you're doing something. That means you're actively trying to accomplish something. Failure is not the end of shit. Failure is okay, that didn't work, and if I really want to do it, I can do it another way.
I
Or I
mean,
need
that's
to
easy
figure out
now,
another way to do it.
but in the moment,
Oh
you're not
yeah.
thinking about it.
Oh no, as a kid you just be fucked up. Even as a young adult, you just be fucked up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mean, you got people out here. You got a lot of people out here trying, and they see the people that's not trying succeeding. So that's why they be down on themselves when they fail. And then you got people who ain't got nothing. They trying to get nothing, and they failing. So they feel like they by themselves. So it's a mixture of a lot of people just feeling like they by themselves, and there's somebody right next to you in the same situation, but you don't see it because you feel like it's only you.
Your shit is more important than they shit.
Yeah,
And your perspective is more important than they shit. And that's just the nature of the beast, man. But one of these days, like, what's the. You played it safe all your life and you lived to be 100 years old. You just wasted 100 fucking years.
you did waste 100 years.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if there was shit that you wanted to do that you didn't do out of fear of failure, then you wasted a whole 100 years. You know what
Shit,
I'm
you ain't.
saying?
You might have wasted 100 days, 100 hours, 100 minutes, 100 seconds. But I just feel like people feel like, and I know I've done it. Like you just feel alone at that moment, like you're the only one. Now, what I do is also that mental maintenance, where I sit back and, like I say, I do other shit to get my mind right. To sit back and realize that I'm not the only one, but you got people that don't sit back and realize that they not know that they feel like they the only one when they're not. But I try to learn from the people around me because sometimes you can help prevent certain things when you look at the people around you. If they struggle at something, if they your real friends or family, associates, whatever, they'll tell you how you not end up in that same circumstance. But a lot of people are one sided. They crabs in a barrel, whether they're your family or friends. That's the sad part.
But then again, it's perspective again because do you need your family or your friends to support you?
You
You
don't,
want
because
them to,
yeah, you want
but do
them
you
to.
need them to?
Nah, I guess it's the type of person you are. Some people are good
It's
people, and they're good people with people around them. Some people are good people and don't want nobody around them. I think it's just the type of person you are.
as we do this shit, it's certain things that's just gonna be guaranteed to happen. Like if this shit was to do something spectacular, more spectacular than it is now. But if it did something spectacular, you don't think them people that didn't watch your videos but they close to you, you think that's gonna stop them from trying to be your new friend, trying to be your new cousin?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It all comes down to how you look at it. Like you call me an asshole and a jerk and fucked up and all other types of shit. Like I'm used to that. So if they view me as that, I'm gonna blow that shit off. Because if my own brother done call me that shit, how you gonna? How is your response gonna be higher than his? So I'm cool with that, and I know who fuck with me and who don't fuck with me.
Right. And the thing about me giving context to me saying my brother ain't shit and he an asshole is in certain moments you can be those things. That don't mean you're a bad person.
Oh hell no!
That mean in the moment you being a fucking asshole. You feel me?
You
It's
know
good
what?
people. Good people can do wrong things too, and I think we get in our feelings about certain shit where maybe somebody just don't know how to talk, and because they don't know how to talk, you took it extra fucked up in an. You feel me?
Well, and I was gonna say like the definition, a word like a word has a definition which is a sentence, which is a collective unit. So I'm not defined by one word.
At all. Nobody
Yeah,
should
so I'm
be.
saying like, yeah. So when I say I'm not defined by one word, if I'm a jackass or a jerk, I know I am. I know I can be that. Sometimes I purposely do that to certain people. Sometimes I do it to people just to get a head start from them doing it to me, or just
Right.
depending on how I feel when I wake up in the morning. But that don't define who I am because people know who I am. But it is what it is. I know there's going to be people coming out the woodwork to either put negative feedback towards us or put positive feedback towards us that really doesn't matter to me. Really, it go both ways on both sides of the spectrum. Like
It's
we
just
did this
certain shit
without,
that's gonna be expected. Yeah.
yeah, we this without asking for consent, so it don't really matter. But I think that's also how you go in life. Like you can't be worried about everybody else, regardless if they're your family or friends. But then, in a sense, if you're not educated in a certain area and they offer it, it does make sense to actually at least hear them out. Some people don't even want to hear them out, and I think that's the
Right.
problem too. Because if you're not hearing me out, are you really respecting me? Because you already know I'm in this for the for the good of you as a person. But if you don't even want to hear me out, what's the sense in me even talking?
You gotta look at like the way I see it is if it's a motherfucker, if you got a good product and a person is not supporting you, maybe they just not mentally equipped enough to travel down the same road that you're traveling down. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they don't see your vision. Feel me?
Well, they can see your vision, but First of all, helping finance doesn't mean support. People also got to understand that giving money, buying a product, buying a service. If I don't do it, that don't mean I don't support you. And if I do it, that don't mean I support you. That just means I just want you to get the fuck on. I'm tired of you asking when I'm gonna do it. So there's an understanding of either it is or it ain't. But people got to understand support come in many different ways and many different words, or should I say actions. Um,
Right.
we got many people in this room that's always supporting us. We don't ask them to buy service or whatever. Like if you share it, we appreciate it. If you like it, we appreciate it. If you pay attention, we appreciate it. And if you just active, we appreciate it. But yeah, like Vinny said, you got different forms of support, man. But if somebody's gonna give me some education about something, to me that's real support. Whether it's good or bad. If I do something fucked up, and you tell me how I did it fucked up, you say it respectfully in a respectful way, bro, that's supporting me because you want me to grow. So I accept that.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know, man. I want people to be all right. You know what I'm saying? I want people to do well. I want people to take a shot at whatever your dream might be.
Yeah, I'm
You know what
taking
I'm
a shot
saying?
now.
It's you got to understand you don't owe the world anything, and the world don't owe you nothing. And if the world been treating you like it don't owe you nothing, then you don't need anything else to pull the trigger on whatever you trying to pull the trigger on. You feel me? If you want to lose weight, for example, I can't keep just talking about it. At a certain point, I gotta do the shit.
Yeah,
You
you gotta
feel me?
lose some fat. You gotta sweat that shit out.
Yeah.
You gotta
So if you
lift them
wanna
ninnies up. You gotta lift that
start your
stomach up.
business,
You gotta get a
start your
small shirt,
nonprofit. You know what
shrinking
I'm
neck,
saying?
eat
I ain't
less.
gonna do all of that. You gotta do some of it. Yeah. You gotta do something besides nothing.
Yeah, you just gotta get up. People say one foot in front of the other, but sometimes you just gotta get up before you can even put that one foot in front of the other. Just big for no reason. People always tell me, man, you just big for no reason. What you do? Man, I got a regular job, man. I ain't in this world for
Sometimes the
you.
work do it. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes the work do it, but also the bread and the grits and all the starches.
Either way, that's what we here for. Like, stop saying what you gonna do and just do that shit. You feel me? Now's the
Hey,
perfect time to do it. Is in it.
yeah. All right, check this out. Time capsule, real quick. We're gonna try to do this real fast. Time capsule. Give me, damn, dude. I had that shit on my head because I had been thinking about it. I've been thinking about, it, but damn, hamster stop running.
Mm.
Give me
Music.
five T Pain. Yeah, give me five T Pain songs you want to hear 100 years from now. I ain't gonna say T Pain. I ain't gonna say T Pain.
We show T Pain a lot of love. Do somebody else.
Uh, Neo Soul songs. We'll do that. Neo Soul songs.
5 neo soul songs. Um, Just Friends.
Definitely,
Music Soul Child.
definitely.
Um, Long Walk by Jill Scott.
Woo!
Um, What They Do by the Roots. Any number of songs from Raheem Devine. Angie Stone. Brother.
That's what I was thinking. That I definitely was thinking that. Definitely.
D'Angelo Higher.
That's it.
That's it.
Cruising, brother, coming where I'm from.
Mm,
Um,
that's three.
um, what's that shit with
I fuck with
what's
Floetry.
yeah, Floetry go hard. Floetry go real hard.
That it's
I,
getting late.
yeah,
Uh,
I'm
yeah,
kind of mad they I ain't mad, but that they broke up. I ain't mad. I ain't cause that's their life. But they was a
right.
good group. They was a good duo group. We should have did that with good duos. Uh, damn. I guess I'm stuck at three off the top of my head. I shot that capsule there, so I'm missing two.
Mm. But shit, you got a minute. You only got to think of two more. Is BJ the Chicago Kid considered neo soul,
Nope.
or is that R&B?
I think he R&B, but he go hard. If you ever get a chance, go look up BJ Chicago Kid. He go hard out of Chicago.
Yeah, just
He got
play whatever pop up. Play that shit. It's
yeah.
fire.
Uh, that's the thing. Like neo soul, like it was big, then it just phased out.
I mean, you had Raphael Sadiq, Lucy
Yeah, I was
Pearl.
thinking.
You had
I was thinking of Raphael Sadiq.
yeah, like it's a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, I just can't think. I don't want to. I don't want to hold everybody up. I just can't think of two right now. The other two right now, since I came with that top of my head. But we probably should have did duo. If we don't find nothing else, we'll do duo next time.
Yeah. Well, shit. It's been another lovely show. I thank y'all for coming in and tuning in, partaking with us, conversating a little bit, man. Conversing a little bit, I should say. I'm really smarter than that. Um, yeah, man. Thank y'all for supporting us, cause that's always a thing. Um, tell somebody about this shit. Have them listen to this shit, watch this shit, like that shit, subscribe that shit. All that, YouTube, algorithm talk. Do all of that shit for us. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. I mean, it's been dope. We said a lot of things already, but do you have a final call? Or you just gonna knock the chair
Yeah,
down and walk out the door?
I should do that shit, but we got some good guests coming up. We've been networking. We got some good guests coming up. I just want y'all to know if y'all want to be a guest, hit us up the bottom of the bottle at Gmail. If y'all got people that would do good with us, hit us up the bottom of the bottle at Gmail. Once again, we support y'all. Y'all support us. But that's it. We love y'all. We love y'all. Support us. We support you. You got the mute button hit.
I'm talking my ass off. Y'all can't hear shit. Um, Either way,
Hell no.
the final point is this, man. Support somebody that look like you for no reason. Stop trying to convince yourself why you should do it and just do it. Everybody should find a new person that look like them to support in whatever endeavor that they have on a regular basis. It's a black bread company, cuz. You want your bread for some black folks, you could do that. So support somebody. Take time for yourself. Refresh yourself for yourself, for your significant other, for your kids. Take time to take care of yourself, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in always. Again, tell somebody about this shit, like this shit, subscribe that shit, all that shit that I said, and we gone. It's been another lovely episode, man. We appreciate y'all, and we'll see you next time.
It's whites only bread.